I think I'm live right now. My name is Barry J. Solomon, and I want to thank you all for joining this week's episode of Gurus in Training. Now, I've been gone for a little while. It was wintertime, it was cold, I was hibernating, and I had not been doing too much Gurus in Training hangout. So I know you could be anywhere on this Friday evening, but you saw this link on Facebook or you saw this link in your email or somewhere online and you decided to click on it, and here we are. My name is Barry J. Solomon once again, and I do these weekly Gurus in Training hangouts. And tonight I'm going to have something in store for you, so you want to stick around to the end of this training, because I'm going to share something powerful with you. Actually, this training, what I'm about to cover, what I'm about to go over with you, has earned my mentorhood $100 million plus over the past 3 years. And if you're familiar with Dave Sharp, it has earned him something close to that or more. And if you're in iPass 2, I wanted to tell you never quit, don't give up, because I made 4 sales today in iPass 2. And you can too, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it today. Now, without further ado, the title of this hangout is called Get Your Refund and Get the Hell Out of My Company. Why did I title this Get Your Refund and Get the Hell Out of My Company? Simple. First thing, let's go over who do you not want in your business? You have heard these people. You have seen these people. I remember I went to an event in Miami and there was this guy, which I should have slapped him. I should have just slapped him on his forehead and said, shut up. Because he was complaining about everything. These are the people that you do not want in your business. Let me explain. Give you some examples. What the F is wrong with the audio? Why can't I hear Dave? Why can't I hear so-and-so? Why do I have to spend so much money? Why do I have to put money into my business? Why can't I just get in here and start making money and not have to put any money in my business? Why do I have to do this? And why do I have to do that? And oh, that's just too much. And woe is me. And why do I have to work so hard to build my business online? But then you ask that same person, how much money do you want to make in your online business? I want to make $10,000 a month. But oh my God, I can't believe I have to do all this work. And I have to post links. And you mean money isn't just going to fall out of the sky? You see a lot of new people, they join with this lottery ticket mentality. They think that just because they saw something online that said you can create $10,000 a month, $700 within the next 4 weeks or 3 weeks, people think that money is going to fall out of the sky and they're not going to have to do anything. And these people complain about every single little thing in life, and then they join a company online and they complain about every little single thing about that company as well. I have the blog. Oh man, are you serious? I have the blog. Why do I have the blog? Can I just post my link on Facebook and make $10,000? Can I just work 1 hour per week and create $20,000 online? Hell no. Hell no. You have to put a lot more time and a lot more effort into it than that. So these are the people you do not want in your business. I have some notes down there. That's why I'm moving and looking around. As you can see, I'm in my vehicle, because sometimes your vehicle is the quietest, most serene place. The quietest, most serene place to do a hangout with all the crap and noise going on around in our distractive environments. Hear that quietness? Anyway, Okay, now the next thing I want to go over is, if you got my webinar invite, why should they get a refund? Why should these people get a refund? These people that you don't want in your business, these complainers. Well, they should get a refund because they're not a fit for your business. Because anyone that is going to build a legacy online, you do not want complainers all in your area, messing with the aura of things, messing with the synergy. Complainers, they have this spirit that just pulls down the synergy in an organization. And and then they get together in these little complaining cliques, and then they're all in a huddle and they're complaining about this, complaining about that, and complaining at the events, and why is the line so long, and why do I have to wait, and why is it so hot, or why is it so cold in here? If it's cold, get a coat. If it's hot, get a fan. Be the solution, not the problem, people. Moving right along. Hey, this hangout might take long and it might go short. I don't know if it's going to be 15 minutes, and I don't know if it's going to be 30 minutes. And you might be wondering why I have these headphones on my ear. Well, you'll just have to stick around till the end to understand why I have these big studio headphones on my ears during this hangout. Next, moving right along. If you're still watching this video, if you haven't clicked away, there's something that I'm saying that is resonating with you. There's something, if you're still sitting in your seat, if you're still on your iPhone or your Android phone and you're sitting there and you're listening to the sound of my voice, there's something that I'm saying that resonates with you, and that's why you're still here. So stick around. I'm not done. I still have a couple other things that I want to cover with you. You're going to love it. As a matter of fact, if you love what you're hearing so far, wait until next week. If you like what you're hearing so far, you are going to love what I have in store for you next week. Who do you want in your business? Now that is something that I can spend some time on. Who do you want in your business? What type of person do you want to attract? Now, this does not matter what niche you are in. If you're a real estate agent or a real estate broker, or if you're an affiliate marketer or some kind of online marketer, or if you just wrote a book and you want to promote that book, or if you're in a network marketing company or an MLM company, I'm going to tell you the people that you want in your company, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to attract those exact people that you want. Here's how you do it. Here's how you attract people that are loyal, people that will not leave your team or your organization. I don't know if you've ever heard of a company called Apple Inc. You know, MacBook Pros. The reason why Apple has so many loyal followers, the reason why their customers are so loyal, and why they won't go back to PCs, or why they'll even though Apple's competition might come out with something better and cheaper. Why? Have you ever wondered why Mac users stick with Mac only ever in life? Because Apple is not just a company. Apple is a movement. And Apple has created this culture of people that identify with a certain belief system. And people that are Apple owners, Apple Mac owners, I must admit, you're watching me on a Mac right now. I'm on a Mac. I'm a proud Mac owner. But the people who are Mac owners, when someone opens up their Mac and you see that Apple, it's like saying, this is who I am and this is what I believe. You see, Apple, the reason why they're so powerful is they have this culture, this belief system. And from the owners of the company to the employees to the customers, they all buy into this same belief system. Or you might ask, well, how does this apply to building a business and keeping loyal people in my team and my company and my business? How does this apply to me? What with them? What's in it for me? Moi. Well, I want to tell you. The minute you start making videos, making blog posts, making websites that tell people why you're doing what you're doing, that tell people why you wrote that book, why are you a real estate agent, why did you become an affiliate marketer, why did you decide to work online and work from home, why did you join that company over this company? You see, everything that you do in your life starts with why you did it. The minute you start making videos and you share your beliefs and you share those things that you hold dear with other people, and you share your story and you share your vision for the future. For example, in my vision, I have a vision of the Legacy Tribe. That's me, Barry J. Solomon, Legacy Tribe founder and creator. I have a vision of me walking into an event. Matter of fact, in Tennessee in April, we have an event coming up. My vision is I'm going to walk into that event. I'm going to have these Legacy Tribe t-shirts on my arms. And I'm going to have rows. There's going to be people in the Legacy Tribe that get there before I do. And they're going to reserve seats if it's possible. I don't know. Every event is different. But I can see myself going down the aisle. Legacy Tribe t-shirts on my arm. And I'm throwing those t-shirts to Legacy Tribe members. 20 members, 30 members. And I'm just tossing them to people. Legacy Tribe, Legacy Tribe. And we have this chant. See, we have this chant called this Legacy Tribe chant that it goes like this. Legacy, 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 legacy. Because we are a legacy tribe of people who want to build a legacy for not only their children, but their children's children. The Legacy Tribe is a tribe of people who have decided to be the legacy in their family, to be the rich uncle. You know, everyone has that rich uncle. People in the Legacy Tribe have made a decision to be that rich uncle, but not only to help themselves, but to help their family and to help people that are searching online for something real to be a part of. That is a vision, a belief. That is a vision that you can share. You can make a video, post it up on the internet. Now, your first video that you make speaking about your vision and your beliefs, it might suck balls. Your first video, yes, it might really, truly suck balls. My first video that I made online sucked balls. But you get better and you learn, and there's training out there that would teach you how to create better videos. Just send me a message. I will point you into the right direction. I will get you to that training. But anyway, turn this mouse off. Causes my screen to go black and I freak. So these are the type of people that you want in your business, or people that share your belief, that share your common goals. That's why Apple is so powerful, and why they're so successful, and why their people are so loyal. The reason why people fall out of a team, when people join your team in your business, the reason why people leave your team is because there's no culture. There's nothing for them to believe in that binds them together. For example, another one of my beliefs is I believe that children should not be in daycare for 8 hours a day while we sit in traffic. We get up early, we drag ourselves out of bed, and we go to a job that we absolutely hate or don't like, or we know that we're entrepreneurs to the heart, and so we know we don't belong on that job. We want more flexibility with our time. We want more time with our families. We want to build residual income. We want to stop chasing all these damn rabbits, these financial rabbits that we're chasing that lead us to nowhere. And we want to operate from a position of certainty. And we want to find something real online to be a part of a culture, a group. So I don't believe that children should be in daycare for all those hours a day, while we hate work on jobs that we hate, while we build someone else's dream. I believe that certain people are meant to build. We are meant to build our own dreams. We are meant to create our own destinies. We are not meant to sit behind cubicles and work on a job all day, every day, building someone else's dream while we live the nightmare of always being broke, while we live the nightmare of always being away from our family and our kids, while we live the nightmare of, I'll tell you a quick story. It's one of the reasons why I decided to teach people how to create income online, because there was a time in my business, in my life, where I had to look at my little girl in her eyes in Walmart as tears came down her eyes, as I had to tell her, sweetheart, I cannot buy you that toy because daddy doesn't have the money, because daddy's job doesn't provide enough extra income for you to be able to get that toy. And I don't know if you've ever been in that situation where you had to look your child in the eye as tears rolled down their face, and you told them that you cannot have that toy because daddy or mommy doesn't have the money. And my belief is that certain people in the world, and you might be one of those people, there are certain people out there that believe that their children should have the best. There's certain people out there that believe that when they go into Walmart, they should be able to tell their child, sweetheart, anything you want on that shelf, anything that you want, you point at it, and daddy or mommy's going to get it for you. And money is not an option. Of course, you're not going to tell your kid money's not an option, but you're thinking money is not an option. And then you can purchase that, whatever that is that your child wants. If it's a toy, if it's a trip to the skating ring, if it's a trip to the go-kart racetrack, if it's a birthday wish for your child that you want to give them, but you cannot give them because of your current financial situation. My fight is for you. The reason why I'm here on this hangout right now is for you, so that you don't have to go through those situations anymore where you have to look your child in the eye like I did and tell them that you can't afford it, that you cannot buy what they want because you don't have the money in your pocket or your bank account. And those are the type of people that you want in your business. You want people that believe what you believe. You want people that believe that they shouldn't live in a house that is unoccupied for 8 to 12 hours a day while they go to work and then come home and then go on the weekend and spend their paycheck and then do it all over again on that Monday. And oh, they dread going to work on Monday, and we dread Mondays and we hate Mondays. But I'm going to tell you somebody who doesn't hate Mondays. I'm going to tell you somebody who loves Mondays, and that's people that are actually creating money online. That's people that are actually a part of something real, a culture. The next thing I want to cover is, what is the golden circle? The golden circle is this. The golden circle is powerful. The golden circle starts with why in the middle. And after why comes how. And then after how comes what. You see, your why is the reason why you're working online. The reason why you decided to click on that link and join this hangout. The reason why you decided to wake up early this morning and build your business, or why you decided to stay up all night till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning searching for something real online, or why you decided to stay up all night till 3 or 4 in the morning building and working on your business online and marketing your blog posts and marketing your links on Facebook, or whatever you do to build your business. The reason why, that's the middle part of the golden circle. And the outer layer is the how. Why do you do something? And then it is how you do it. You see, the how leads to the what, which is the result. You see, the why is the why you're doing something. The how is the action. The action steps is how you're doing it. And the what is the result of the action steps. The what is just a result. You see, a lot of us as people, we tend to operate from what we do. If you look at a company or you ask someone, most of us, we ask people, what do you do? Try asking, why do you do what you do? You see, why elicits a deeper answer. I was talking to someone online recently, and I asked them why they said they want to help people online. And I asked why. I sent them a message back saying, why do you want to help people online? Or why do you want to work online? And it was just, the message that came back was, I just like to help people, and I want to help people succeed. And then I shared my why. And I said, and I told the story of my daughter in Walmart and the tears coming down the eyes and me not being able to purchase that toy for my daughter. And that's why I decided to do this. And that person came back with their true why. Because when that person was a little girl, they were raised by a single mom, and they grew up watching their mom struggle all their life. And so the reason why she's working online is to help out her mom and to make her mom proud and to pull her mom out of that financial situation that she's currently in. And that's why you make those videos. That's why Apple is so powerful, because the belief, you see, when you share your beliefs and your whys out there, when you share your story, your true passion, people online, they identify with that. People start to connect with that. We have to stop posting these damn image-only banners in Facebook and start posting some videos. People identify with your story, your video, your why, your vision for the future, your beliefs. That's what gets people to join your business. That's what gets people to buy your product. That's why Apple is so powerful, because they operate from that golden circle. They operate from why. And when you can start to communicate with people based on that, it's called the limbic brain. You see, when people communicate from their why, their deep why inside, they're speaking from their limbic brain. See, the human brain has two different parts. You have the limbic brain, which is the inner part of our brain, sort of on the golden circle. The why is the inner part of the circle. And then we have this part of our brain called the neocortex. And that's the outer part of our brain. Now, keep in mind that the neocortex deals with stuff like our rational thinking. It deals with stuff like language, our language, how we speak. It deals with stuff like certain decision-making modules of our brain. That's what the neocortex deals with. Now, the limbic brain deals with our feelings, loyalty, trust. Whenever we get that, have you ever got that gut feeling about something where you just felt it was right, and you made a decision based on that feeling? But if someone asked you why you did that, have you ever did something and someone asked you why did you do that, and you just could not explain why you did it? You just did it. It felt right. It was a gut feeling. It really wasn't a gut feeling. It was that limbic brain making a decision. You see, the limbic brain it does not have a capacity for language. That's why if someone asks you, why do you love your spouse, for example, it's hard for you to put it into words, because you have to come that limbic brain, that why, that inner feeling, it doesn't, that part of our brain does not compute language at all. And so we have a hard time describing our whys. But it's not until we communicate with people on that limbic brain level. And once you learn how to communicate with people on that level, to where they make those gut feeling decisions because it just feels right, that's when you'll start noticing a difference in your business or whatever you're promoting online. That's when you'll start noticing a difference, when you can communicate with people on that level. I was talking, a guy joined my team recently, and he was watching something online, and then another window popped up and said $26 or whatever it was to upgrade to this other product. And he doesn't know why he did it. It just felt right. It didn't, it might not have seemed like a rational decision at the time, but he went and he did the upgrade, and he didn't have much of an idea why or what he was upgrading to. He just had this feeling based on that video, communicating to his limbic brain, communicating to that limbic part of his brain, to where he made a decision. And that's where we make those rational gut decisions that we cannot explain. And when we can communicate with people on that level, Dave, my mentor, he was at he did one of our events. He communicated with people he communicated to that limbic brain, that why, that deep inner why. He did it so well that people were running. People jumped up out of their seats and they were running. There was lines wrapped around the entire inside of the room, this huge, ginormous room. And there were these people, and they were standing in line, waiting to buy this product, right? They were waiting. They could not wait to get their hands on this product, this new product that was released that day. They couldn't wait. And most of the people that were standing in that line, they had no idea what they were buying. No idea, but they couldn't wait to buy it. And see, when you can communicate, when you can learn how to communicate with people on that level, like Apple has learned how to communicate with their movement on that level, their culture on that level, simply by sharing their beliefs. And the minute you start making videos and you start sharing your beliefs and your vision for the future and your values and your story, the minute you decide to start doing that, the minute you decide to get over your fear of making a video and posting it up and posting it online to YouTube, the minute you do that, that will be the minute your business will start to explode. It must be the reason why over the past 24 hours, 4 people out of nowhere joined my business. I don't know where they came from. I've been getting alerts all day saying, congratulations, you made this sale and you made that sale. And I truly believe that it's because I have been making videos and uploading videos of me speaking my vision, sharing my beliefs, sharing my values, and sharing my story of being homeless when I first started working online and having nothing but $25 in my bank account. And I had no idea how I was going to eat that next day. And that's just a piece of the story. That's just a piece of the stories that I can share with you that have led up to me creating this video at this very point in time. And had I not started that blog just a little over about a year and 3 months ago, had I not made that decision that night, I would never be making this video right here for you. I would never be able to create this content for you. I would never be able to sow. I would never be able to speak life into you in this very moment in time. I would never be able to tell you that I believe in you and I believe that you are powerful and that you have a power so deep and strong inside of you that you just need somebody to help you bring it out. You just need to get around a group of people that can help you bring that power out that is deep inside you, that whatever that self-doubt, that whatever that thing that is inside you, that self-doubt that keeps you from being the best version of you, of who you can be. It's in there. It's inside of that. It's in that why, that golden circle. And once you can tap into that why, and why you're doing what you're doing, why you're watching me, why you're still here, we're listening to the sound of my voice, why you decided to click that button and watch this video right now, you're exactly in. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at this very moment in time, at this very moment in your business. If I never would have pushed that button, if I never would have spent that $25, that last $25 that I had to my name, and I had no idea how I was going to eat the next day, if I would have never done that, and if I would have never got the training that I've been getting online over the past 12 months, you would not be hearing my voice right now. You would not be watching my face right now as it gets dark outside, as I'm in this vehicle and I'm doing this hangout. So my charge for you, the title, back to the title of this, get your refund and get out of my company. The only people that I want to join me, the only people I want in my team, in my company, are people that share my vision. And I created a whole entire video. There's 2 30-minute videos where I speak my entire vision. If you go on my YouTube page, that first video that pops up, it says something about your dreams and 2015, my vision on that video. I share my heart on that video. I share my beliefs on that video. And I have more videos like that. And people are finding those videos online, and they're identifying with what I say, and they're identifying with my beliefs, and they're joining me left and right. And that's powerful. And that's why, if you don't believe what I believe, if we don't share the same values, if we don't share similar visions, I want you to go in your back office right now if you're on my team, and I want you to, if you just joined my team, I want you to go and I want you to get a refund if you don't share those beliefs. If you want to hear that Legacy Tribe belief video, send me a message and I will send you the link to that video. And so that way you can see what I believe, and you can see if what I believe fits inside of what you believe. And then once you figure out that we believe the same thing, then you will stay on my team, and you will be loyal, and you will come to every event, and I will see you in Tennessee, and we will have breakthroughs together, and we will do powerful things online together. And we will create a culture and an organization that will defy the laws of the internet, that will defy the laws of nature. And I'll keep talking until it gets dark, until you can't see my face and you can only hear the sound of my voice if I have to, because you are powerful, and you have a vision, and you have a dream, and you have a dream and a vision for your family and for yourself, and you have hopes, and you have ideas, and you have things that took place in your past, and you don't know if you can move on into the future because of what happened in your past. Well, I'm here to tell you that your past does not equal your future. That who you used to be does not have to be who you become. And I don't care if you used to be a crackhead, a drug dealer, an alcoholic, a gangster. I don't care if you used to be in the Mexican mafia cartel and you decided to get out of that and start an online business. Your past does not have to equal your future. Now, I might not ride in the same car with you because, somebody might, hey, when I was in Los Angeles, a long time ago, years back, there was a guy that I knew. He turned his life around. He started going to church and everything. He started going to church. He was sitting in a car. With his friend. And his friend also started going to church, turned his life around, stopped doing all that gang banging and all that stuff, all that gangster stuff. Someone from his past, they recognized him. Someone from a different neighborhood, someone that he was a blood, I think it was a Crip or something like that, saw him sitting in the car with this other guy, and they rolled up on them and they opened fire. So your past does not equal your future, but sometimes, depending on what area of the country or what neighborhood, that can catch up. It's a little off topic there. But anyway, You are powerful. You can do this business. If you just join my team, you can do this business. If you just started promoting a book online, you can do this. If you're an affiliate marketer and you started promoting something online, you can do this. And I believe in you, and I believe that you can make so much money online, that instead of people paying for your dinner, you will be able to pay for their dinner. Instead of your family paying your way, you will be able to pay the entire family's way. Instead of someone else picking up the check, you can say, no, I got it. I got it. I got you. These are the people you want on your team. These are the people you want to build your culture. And I'm looking for some key people. I'm looking for some people that are serious about building a business online, that are serious about creating something so powerful that we will change the world. And if you don't believe what the Legacy Tribe believes, I want you to go get your refund and get the hell out, because you're going to be nothing but a headache. And we don't want headaches in our culture. We want people that believe what we believe, that feel what we feel, that has visions that we have, and that are going in the same direction. If you're a complainer and you complain about everything, get your refund and get out of my company right now. Whatever company you're in, just get out, because you're going to do nothing but cause problems for people. There's a flip side to that. You can make a decision to stop complaining. You can make a decision to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. A problem is nothing more than a solution in work clothes. Those are the people we want in our businesses. Those are the people we want in our companies. Those are the people we want to work with. So once again, thanks again for hanging out with me this Friday night. I did not keep track of the time this time. I just talked. Whatever inspired me, I just spoke it. You are powerful, and you're going to do some great things with your life. You're going to do some great things. Whatever business you're in, you're still listening to the sound of my voice. You're going to do some great things. You are powerful. I believe in you, and I believe that there's a different future, because I see a different future for you. I see a different future for me. I see a future where money is no object. Money is no issue, and we are on the beaches of the world toasting to the good life, because we went from zero to multi-millions. Dave Wood, my mentor, he said he's going to create 100 millionaires per year. And let me promise you, I will be one of those millionaires. And I'm going to take a couple of you with me, a few key people with me that wants to learn how to create millions online. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make this year our best year ever. Let's make this month our best month ever. And let's show the world, everyone that doubted us, everyone that put us down, everyone that told us we wouldn't amount to anything, everyone that told us we not making no money and we never would make any money and we never will create anything powerful. Let us show them that we are here, we are now, we are in the present. And what we do in the present is what is going to change our future. And we're going to change our future, and we're going to change the world. My name is Barry J. Solomon. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week on next week's Hangout. I don't know what it's going to be about yet, but I will see you then. If you're on my team, you just joined, we're going to do a team training on iPass very soon. iPass 2, we're going to do a team training within the next couple of days. Email me your schedules so I can do a time where everybody can kind of get together and be on at the same time. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for visiting. Gurus in Training. What episode is this? I never remember what episode. Gurus in Training, episode 31. It's our 31st episode. And I'll see you next week. My name is Barry J. Legacy Tribe, founder and creator. And as always, be the legacy.